Welcome back on the Good Morning Artesia radio show. Tammy, I'm really surprised that Lana didn't come running down here when Mark Ronchetti was in studio, because every afternoon at 5 o'clock or whatever, she'd have that TV on watching the weather.
Well, I was just telling Tana a while ago, I said, I don't know who can talk more, Gene or Ron.
Well, I tried not to talk over him. I don't think I did. I think I let him state his case and say what it was that he wanted to talk about.
Absolutely.
I think so. So, be interesting to see. It's not often you meet a celebrity like that.
Yeah, it's cool. We seen him in Clovis, too, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, he's one of 5. There's 5 people running for Republican for governor, so we'll see how it turns out. We had Greg Zanetti on last week, Mark on today. I played the clip yesterday from Rebecca Dow, no relation.
Oh, okay.
She's no relation to me. I don't know that anybody's asked if we're related or not, but we're not. We're not related in any way. She's from New Mexico. I'm from Iowa.
Okay.
So two totally different families. So.
Well, I bet there's some kin somewhere along the way.
I don't think so. So, anyway, thanks for coming in. We're getting ready for the weekend. Big weekend this weekend with the Yucca.
Yes, it is.
Blossom Spring into action. How's everything coming together?
It's coming together real well. My husband's here with us today. We worked yesterday getting everything, all my props ready, getting the building marked off and everything. All the folders are stuffed. So we're ahead of schedule, actually, Gene. It's been amazing. It seems like every time you do it, it gets a little bit easier. And this time it's been far more easier.
Well, you said something to Mark when we were off air, and I'm going to bring on Brianna. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, glad you could join us today. You said this was your 3rd event.
Yes, sir.
You started with 30 or 40 vendors the first one?
We started with 48.
48.
And then we went to 60.
Okay.
And now we have 100 booths.
100.
And then we have, and that's counting outside. We have quite a bit of stuff outside. But, yeah, we are packed. So,
you picked a good weekend. I mean, the weather's going to be perfect.
Well, yesterday I was kind of worried because it started sprinkling from nowhere, but then it's beautiful. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, no, it's according to we should have asked Mark. We
should have asked him.
He used to do the weather. Saturday it's going to be sunny and 80, and then Sunday partly cloudy and 87. So
great weather.
I don't see any rain. I don't see any wind. I don't see any of that in there. So. I think the last of the wind stuff moved out last night, and then starting today through the weekend, it's going to be very, very good weather for your event. Even though most of your stuff is indoors, if it's windy and rainy and storming, people just don't like to get out that much, I don't think. But anyway, so what do you want Brianna to talk about? What do you want to talk about, Brianna?
Well, Brianna, let's talk about the raffle.
The raffle, okay.
Okay, so last time we got cut off, we talked too much, but we are having a raffle. We are having a raffle that you can buy your tickets prior if you get with me, Brianna Trevino, or my mom, Tammy Neal. You can reach out to us on Facebook, or you can buy the raffle tickets there at the event. Saturday or Sunday, we are doing the drawing on Sunday afternoon. We are raffling off a Michael Kors purse, a gun, a pellet grill, and a $100 gift card from Expressions that was donated by Jennifer. And those tickets are going to be $5 a piece, and we will be live. You do not have to be present to win. We'll have it live with KZ93 when we do the drawing.
That's right, Big Nate.
Big Nate.
Yes, we are so excited to have him out there.
He's excited about it, too. You can probably hear him talking about it now. He's probably, at work, at his job. He's probably telling everybody, hey, don't forget to come see me at the Yucca Blossom Spring into Action. So he's really excited about being here. So, yep, that'll be on the air on Sunday afternoon. So looking forward to that. We'll probably have to get our camera out, too, so we can
that would be neat to
live stream it. So
absolutely.
We'll do that for you. So these sounds like some really nice gifts that you could win with the raffle.
That's right. We also want to advertise that we're going to have an Easter bunny. Brianna, what are the hours on that?
The Easter Bunny is going to be. Hold on, I have to find the flyer in my pictures. Okay, the Easter Bunny is going to be there Saturday from 9 to 12 and from 3 to 5. And then on Sunday from 11 to 2.
Perfect.
Well, that's great. So the Easter Bunny will be walking around, or will the Easter Bunny be in one specific spot at the event?
It'll be in one specific spot. It's gonna. They'll be in the big blue building as you enter the fairgrounds. She'll have a booth out there. She is doing the 15-minute Easter mini prints. You'll get a 5x7 with the Easter Bunny, or you can do a package, and the USB drive is available for that.
That's great. It'd be kind of fun. I say it'd be kind of fun because they're not my kids. It'd be kind of fun to see the reaction of the children when they get to see the Easter Bunny, because I'm sure some kids just think it's wonderful, and then some kids are terrified when they see this giant bunny.
They are. One thing I wanted to talk about too is we've been really fortunate to have my husband John, and I'm putting him on the spot right now. But I just wanted him to share some things about Yucca Blossom, what he feels about it, and what he sees in our growth spurt.
Sure.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you, Gene, for all the hard work. Because without advertising, this isn't going to happen. And we live in a tremendous, a tremendous community. And me and Tam just want to be a servant. And I just want to thank all of y'all for supporting us and supporting our community, because without all of us working together, we can't accomplish anything. But when we come together as a group, as a body, and, that's what the Lord says, to come together and work together. And that's all he was here for, us to serve. And that's all we want to do, is just to be a servant and just help in the community. And I just, again, want to thank you for all your help.
Well, we enjoy it. I wind up spending a lot of time out there, making sure everything's going well, and just seeing. I think what's really impressive to me is what you've been able to put together is a way for all of these small businesses to be able to gather together and be seen and by so many people who may or may not have even known that those types of business or products are available locally, without having to go to the online stuff, that you can actually find these things locally, and there's local businesses that you can help support.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Another thing that we're going to do new this time is we're going to have a little something out at the Welcome Centers. There's going to be one in the blue building and one in the original building. Mm-hmm. We want people's comments, because we are in the process right now. We're putting a Facebook page together, and we also have a website. And so we want people's comments of what they see in the event, what they see, just nuggets for us to publish those. Mm-hmm. But we're going to have that there to where people can fill out comments. And if they have recommendations of something that they see that might work better, we absolutely want them to put that in there too, because that's what we want to do, is make this thing even better.
Yeah.
So that will be available to people. We will be handing out flyers for the car show this weekend too, although it is Saturday. But we're going to hand those out. And then there's also another event coming up in May that we'll be handing out some flyers. So make sure you stop by the Welcome Center and get the free the stuff, and also the free bags that we're going to be giving away to the first 50 people that get there. We're going to be giving away some cool little gifts. Oh, okay. Brianna, you can talk about that if you want to.
Yeah, what's in the bags? Have they already been stuffed? Are they ready to go? Or Tammy, look on Tammy's face. Somebody's stuffing bags today.
Well, no, actually, Gene, we're going to be doing it tomorrow.
Okay.
The vendors are going to be bringing their stuff in. But Brianna, elaborate on that a little bit.
Yeah.
So we are putting bags together. Our vendors are donating small items that they make, or they're giving away gift cards or discounts on their items. So you want to be sure to be one of the first. It's actually the first 100 each day that come to the event. You'll get one of these bags. So go ahead and check out those bags if you are one of the first people to grab those, because you're going to have goodies from the vendors, and you may be getting a discount if that's one of the items inside of your bag.
Okay, and is that the first 50 each day, or just the first 50 Saturday?
it's the first 50 each day.
Each day. Okay, so that's 100
Yes.
bags, Tammy.
Yes.
Yes.
It's 100, but it's 50 and 50.
50 and 50,
So,
that's right. So.
another thing that has been asked a lot of times on our Facebook post, there's two things that I've noticed, and this morning I seen one. The original flyer that we did, there was a typo arrow on there, but we did fix it. The one that we have printed now is on South 13th, not South 3rd Street.
Oh, wow.
So I want to clear that up. Yours is right. We sent you the right one.
No, mine is one that says South 3rd.
Oh, okay. So we need to address
Actually, it
that.
says Thirth.
Thirst. Yeah, that was a typo arrow, and I apologize for that.
Well,
But-
I saw Eddy County Fairgrounds, so I never actually looked
that's
at
right,
the address.
but
now
just-
that you say that, it says right here, South Thirth Street.
3rd Street, but it's supposed to be 13th Street. So that's one thing.
Uh-huh.
Another thing that a lot of people have been asking is about the fee. There is no fee to come into Yucca Blossom Trade Days, nor will there ever be one to come into the event. Now, if we do other things like a concert, which we're talking about doing, there will be a fee for the concert. But, guys, there is a fee for the train, the zoo, the jumpies, the face painting, anything that those vendors bring in, that there will be a fee.
Right.
But to come out and browse and shop and eat, we're not going to charge you to come in. So that's something a lot of people have been asking about. But there is no fee to get into Yucca Blossom Trade Days.
Right, but if you want the kids to go in to see Runyon,
Absolutely.
there'll be a small fee to get into where the animals are. If you want to have the picture session with the Easter Bunny, there'll be a small charge for that. And of course, the food you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Who you having back for food trucks or food trailers?
Well, we have
this year?
Susanna coming back, and we have Bubba's Pit Stop, and then we have I'm not sure we had a lady cancel on us at the last minute, so we have another food booth, and they're sending their application in today due to a death in their family. And then we have a snow cone lady, and then we have another gentleman that's selling steak fingers and chicken strips and taquitos.
Okay.
So it's going to be interesting. And then, of course, we have Wild West sodas. John will be there and be selling fresh brewed tea, guys.
There you go.
We're going to keep him busy.
Yeah. Well, sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla, Gene. We got your hookup on sarsaparilla. So, a lot of things. It's really cool. I took some pictures last night of the place empty.
Okay.
And it's kind of crazy because you look at it and you're like, wow. But then this place comes to life. It's really cool to see it.
That might be kind of an interesting thing to do, like a time lapse photo with it empty to the opening, when the ribbon cut to open up and just see all the activity as it fills up,
And actually, the ribbon cut, that is, excuse me, we are actually doing our ribbon cutting because we are now members of the chamber. So we will be doing that. I believe it's at 2 o'clock, and they will be having our ribbons. So if you want to be part of Yucca Blossom and you want to be in the ribbon cutting, please come and join us and be in our photo.
Okay. So they're going to round up some of their, I forget what they call the
chamber members.
Chamber members. But, yeah, they usually have like a group that does the ribbon cuttings.
Right.
And so they're going to, and
Well,
Jessica had mentioned you guys were members of the chamber now, so that's pretty cool.
So we're excited about it. So,
Yeah.
And a shout out to Holly and to the chamber and to you guys. I mean, it's just been phenomenal.
Now I was told now it's HF Sinclair.
HF Sinclair.
Yeah, because they Holly Frontier
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
bought Sinclair.
I heard that.
Oh, okay.
And so when we did the ads and put this all together, we still have the original Navajo tag.
Okay.
And Debbie called me yesterday, and she said, we changed
That's
her
new.
name. And I said, I know you did.
Yeah.
So it's HF Sinclair.
HF Sinclair. Okay. Well, thank you, HF and Sinclair. You're adding
Tammy a little while to get that.
My brain is so
Well, you
full.
remember Sinclair, the with the dinosaur.
Right.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
who it
they
is.
that's what
Oh,
they
that's
bought.
cool.
So
That's
so
cool.
it's HF, and then the dinosaur. So it's HF Sinclair now.
That's cool.
When I grew up in Iowa, they had the Sinclair stations, but when I moved down south, we didn't have. I didn't even know that they were still around.
Right.
But they are, and so now it's all part of one big family. So.
And I know a lot of our vendors are listening right now. We do have a church service, and anybody can come to that if they want to. I mean, we don't actually open up to sell to the public until 11 o'clock. But Terry Todd is going to be doing our service
Oh, good.
this time, and I'm really excited about that since Terry's retired now. I'm going to be putting him to work. He just doesn't know it. Maybe he didn't hear this on the air, but anyway. But it's just, I mean, everything is falling together,
Yeah.
and it's pretty cool. Brianna, what do you think? Are you ready to kill me yet?
I don't know. Let's wait till Saturday.
Oh, Saturday? Well, then you can finish out Sunday by yourself.
Well, this is amazing because you're in all three buildings, and for folks that are familiar with the fairgrounds, there's the community building, or the blue building,
Right.
which is the first one that you see. And then right behind it is the commercial building, which is, I think, where you started. The first two
Absolutely.
events were in there. And then there's no weddings or quinceaneras going on in the...
There's not. Oh, I'm so glad.
The last time we were there was a wedding going on, and we were providing the musical entertainment for the wedding, I think.
And I tell you what, to tell those people to turn the jumpers down, those kids screaming and everything, but they just had a wedding. It was no big deal. They just...
They were okay.
They went just forward with it. So
Yeah, so you're even going to have vendors in that building as well. So
Absolutely.
That's just amazing. So
And then the food truck will be all around there. So
okay, and you got a spot for us too,
yes.
right? Okay.
Oh yes, we got your front and center. Well, you're right in the center of everything.
Well, Nate likes to be the center of everything.
Well, he's
so.
going to be because he's going to walk around with him the camera. He told me. So
That's right. And then I've got a wireless mic that I'm going to have him have so he can do some wandering around too.
that'll
So
be cool.
It's the same
You
one.
can see anything that happens. Always remember that.
That's right. He can see anything that happens, Tammy.
You just had to put that in there, didn't you, Brianna? You better be careful. You may be eating crow.
You know what's going to happen if she does have to use the porta potties. She's going to be looking around.
Making sure.
Big time.
Oh man.
Oh, that'll be great. Well, good. Well, so 9 to 5 are the hours on Saturday, 11 to 4 on Sunday. You mentioned the church service Sunday
It's going
morning.
to start at 9 o'clock
At 9
underneath underneath where they have the sale barn there.
Okay. So anybody that's any of the vendors,
Any
anybody
vendor,
that is there is more than welcome to attend and
Absolutely.
be a part of that. Is there anybody else that you want to thank? Anything else that you need to mention?
Well, I just want to thank the community,
Mm-hmm.
and all of my vendors for working so hard and making this happen. Thank you to my husband. Thank you to my daughter. I probably have left so many. Courtney has been amazing. She's the one that has been building our website. She's behind the scenes too, but thank you, Courtney, for doing that. Brianna, am I forgetting anybody? Sandra Horner.
I don't think you're forgetting anybody.
Yeah.
But if we are sorry, and thank you for your help.
Well, you'll have plenty of time talking to Nate
Yeah.
to be able to do all that. Brianna, of all the different things that you've seen that are coming in, is there anything that really stands out in your mind that you really want people to come and see this weekend?
Well, I think, we have a variety of everything that you can possibly think of. We have people coming out with metal art. We have a lady coming out with some toys for the kids. We have bath bombs and soaps and candles. We have T-shirts. We have horseshoes and discos and lasered art. I'm pretty sure we have at least one of everything that you can possibly want out there.
And one thing I want
And it's nice because...
No, go ahead.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. No, go ahead.
It's nice because we don't have a lot of the same things. So we try to limit, we only have one photographer, and people don't understand that. But we don't want to take away from people that have a business. Like if you sell shirts, we don't have 6 people out there selling shirts. We try to limit those so each vendor is able to have a successful weekend.
That's what I was going to ask you about, is that you've really worked hard that when we say there's 100 booths, there's not, 50 T-shirt booths.
Right.
There's 100 booths, and there's a 100 different things that people are going to be able to see and look at.
Right.
There may be some overlap, but not a tremendous amount of overlap, right?
Right.
I want to say
and
also,
we try not to put them together.
No, okay.
I wanted to also say thank you to Brad Knowlton. He did some signs for us. So this time when you go out, there's going to be, we had a vision of like Six Flags to where you have arrows pointing everywhere. We have 2 of those that he built for us and
Oh,
we
good.
purchased from him.
Okay.
So we're excited about those. So it'll kind of give us. We also have Brianna that she designed a shirt. My niece Tanea, we need to thank Tanea. She designed a shirt for us that has a yucca on it, and on the back of it, it says something about a staff. So that's who you need to reach if you have
Okay.
any problems. Or John will have one. There'll be 4 of us that'll have them.
Okay.
So just look for those if you need anything.
You see that shirt, then that's somebody that can help answer questions.
Absolutely.
And plus, you've got your welcome centers.
Absolutely.
That probably have lots of information at the welcome centers. So, and some people there. And you'll have a welcome center in each one of the buildings? Or?
Except for the one by the food court. We won't have one there.
Okay, but in the commercial building and in the
Yep, in the blue building.
community building or the blue building. Is that still blue, or is that kind of faded to
Yeah, it's
kind of
pretty blue.
a light blue? That building's been there for a while. I forget, that was a new building at one time. But
Also, we have Gary Boone. He used to be a physician here. He is actually going to be setting up out there. He's trying to get together some money to have a truck built for him. So, guys, go out and support Gary because that's something that he's homebound.
Okay.
And unless he has someone come and get him, then he's not able to go. So we're trying. We gave him a booth, and he's going to. I don't know what he's going to be doing, but I think he's going to be doing something really cool to reach people for that.
Well, that's great. That's great.
And then we'll have Lisa Bowens in the kitchen. She's going to be selling baked goods. She does that for a nonprofit to help out the 4-H'ers and different people.
Okay, and that's in the kitchen in the
blue building.
In the blue building, which is a nice kitchen. So.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, is there anything else that we need to cover? Or?
I can't think of anything else. Just come out and support us.
All right. Saturday 9 to 5. Sunday 11 to 4 at the Eddy County Fairgrounds, 3402 South Thirth. Like I said, I just saw that 13th Street in Artesia, and there's no cost to come in and visit. And you're going to have the barrel cars and the jumpers and the face painting and the Runyon Ranch petting zoo and the Easter Bunny and
Cornhole on Sunday.
And all that fun stuff. And so you need to come out, folks, and have a good time with us. Brianna, anything else you'd like to add?
There's no excuse for people in Artesia to say there is nothing to do this weekend.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on.
So much going on.
Yeah, so I think you need to make the rounds, folks. Go to the car show and then go to the Yucca Blossom and support
Go see Tim Tebow that evening.
Tim Tebow. Is that why you're ending at 5, so you can go see Tebow?
Of course, don't you know?
I think there's going to be over 3,000 people there to see Tim Tebow.
Oh, yeah.
The pit's going to be pretty full.
So hopefully they'll come see Yucca Blossom, the car show, and then go see Tim Tebow.
That's how it should work.
That's right.
All right. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it, and we will see you guys this weekend.
Thank you, Jane.
All right. Thanks a lot.